Welcome, 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 welcome. Dog built my train set. All righty then. Just a second. Okay. Let me get this stuff around. There we go. Over here, over there, over here, over there. Good evening, Mason, Tim, Caroline, Robert. Clipped Mallard. That's a new one. Miss Mama Brenda. Peekaboo. I see you. Trying to figure out how I can do this so I can see both chats. Rosanna, you're looking lovely as ever. Brian, nice to see you. I've already got a couple people. Let's see. Send out some invites. Who? That's right. Rosanna. Allie. Speaking of that, let's see. I got a new one I got to put on here. Let's see how this one turns out.
Hey, yo, you stupid or something?
I like it. I wonder who that was. Um, no, we will not be flushing anybody tonight unless they are really really bad. Them folks are nuts. Yes, they are. No, let's just try to all get along. I haven't seen you guys since Friday night. Well, I have seen you, but I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you here. Kevin, good evening. Nice to see you. Um, Blackbeard, that's right. No. It's a happening place there, Mallard. You want to fight? Huh. I spray. I spray. No. Tim, why do you want to fight? You just come out of from being in intensive care. You're not in any condition to fight. Let somebody else do your fighting for you. That's right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll be right with you guys. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. You walked with death and you come out the other side and fight for a fight. There you go. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Dorcason.
Did you think, Robert? What'd you say?
Said hello, Mr. Dorcason.
Hey. Did you get my text?
Which one? All
Sounds
20,000 of them?
Well, I didn't know how to. I really don't know how to text.
Dorcason? Apparently not. Ah, Gary.
What'd you say?
Said hello, Mr. Dorcason.
That's right there, Kevin. The rest of the world has a speech impediment. You have no accent.
Which one? All 20,000 of them?
Well, I didn't know how to. I really don't know how to text.
Dorcason? Apparently not. Who's that going?
I have no idea.
It was me. I fixed it.
It was
Of
Gary.
course it was Gary.
Flush.
Gary, we can't take you anywhere.
If you guys look at this, look at that. Grizz says flush, flush, flush. Huh.
Oh
Hold
boy.
on a minute.
We're going to clog up the toilet.
Ew.
Robert's one of the time I said, damn, I dropped my phone. Well, it's a good thing you dropped the phone.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
Can I put a link in your chat about this young girl? She does cooking and she talks about stories why she's cooking. It's really she's really got a twist on her cooking videos, and she's a young girl. Matter of fact, I work with her parents, and she lives in New York, but her parents live here in Michigan.
Sure.
And I'd like for you guys to check her out because I think you guys would really dig her style on her videos.
Go ahead.
All right, thanks. So with this link, you guys go check her out because the videos that she makes are really amazing, and she tells stories about murders and stuff like that, and she kind of names the meals after them,
Oh, I like murder stuff.
So it's kind of like cooking with a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Alvin? Tammy made you fried chicken? Well, I'm glad she did because I seen the stuff you cook, Robert, and it ain't fit to eat. I mean, not Robert, but Tim. It ain't fit to eat. Just
Timmy
saying.
feeling better? Timothy feeling better? So here's the update. Bilbo Titten has no interest in the new Christmas tree. She sniffed it, and that was it.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Wait till you get the little shining bulbs and everything on there, and she'll be wanting to pay them.
Hold on. See, this is what she's doing now. Sitting in the chair, right next to the Christmas tree. Look at that tree. That's pretty perfect, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
We had a cat. He was white with a couple of little butterscotch accents on him. And his name was Snickers, okay? And Snickers, we had a white tree. And that little bugger, he got up in that tree, and we didn't know he was in there until I was looking at the tree, and I seen eyeballs open up because he was sleeping. He opened up his eyes and looked at me. Now, our tree was white. So you couldn't see it unless you were looking.
Yeah, that's funny.
There you go. Let me check that link out.
Tomorrow will be 18 days till Christmas, right? Yeah.
Tomorrow is the 79th anniversary of the bombing or the attack on Pearl Harbor.
I gotta change my blocks. This one doesn't have an 8. This one does.
And she's gonna make potatoes and bring me the gas roll. Get out of here with that.
Well, you really want to start right now?
You what?
Did something jump at me?
18. Dropping it.
Here's Waterbug. Waterbug, I'm doing great this evening, brother. How are you doing?
18 days till Christmas.
Brian, thanks for subbing to her. I think you guys will enjoy her channel because, like I said, she tells some story and stuff while she's cooking, so it's kind of cool. Like I said, it's cooking with the twist.
Are they always murder stories, Gary?
She does different kinds of stories. Like today, she did one where she was dressed like a duck and did a McDonald's Big Mac. But she did a really good job. And like I says, I work with her parents. Her parents are really nice people and stuff. And I'd like to see this girl get some subs because I really believe that she's got something going on with her videos.
And do you guys think this is a Ford or a Chevy?
Well, if you move your hands, I'll tell you. Actually, that's an International.
An International?
Yeah.
It's got the little camper too.
I know, ain't that cool?
Beep, 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 beep. Look, it's got little curtains in there. Little propane tank. So cute.
That is awesome, man. Where'd you get that at?
Actually, one of my friends here on YouTube sent me a truck
That's
a couple
cool.
years ago for Christmas. And my mother had the camper and she gave it to me. And I was like, oh, but they don't hook up. See, if I do this, and the camper's kind of too high up.
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
The lights
like
match.
way too young for you guys.
That came on.
Hello.
Fix that.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello.
I want to put lights on the little tree.
Oh, yeah, they got those little lights.
Yeah, like mini lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Grizz, I've been nice, not naughty. Gary, look at that.
Is that you when you was a baby?
That's me when I was 5 years old. I look like a little boy. My mother chopped all my hair off.
That's because she didn't feel like combing it.
I get a funny picture with that haircut, and I was wearing the Mr. Potato Head glasses.
Tim's Road, they lied. They come to see Kathy. Probably did, Tim's Road.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Yes. Ooh, excuse me.
You're right. They did. They all hate me. They come to see Kathy. They didn't come to see me.
It's the dog.
Now you're figuring it out.
I figured that out a long time ago.
Robert, you don't sleep with me. Don't tell me what to do.
Bye, Grizz.
Look at Clifford Mallard. I'm going to tell you something. Those brothers can grow a beard like that overnight. I'm telling you, if they shave tomorrow, that thing will be back tomorrow. Kind of like that Tim. What was that guy's name? Did the Santa Claus thing?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, you know, he would, he would just get plump up and the beard would grow out.
Yeah.
I worked with a guy at Metaldyne here, or Fremont Wire, or American Axle, and truly, he could shave before he come into work, and when he got done at the end of his shift, he had damn near a full beard going on.
Wow.
And that is no, and he, you know, his dad is totally opposite, but this kid, he didn't have a lick of hair on top of his head. Couldn't grow it there, but he could grow a beard, you know, like in an 8-hour shift.
Well, you know, the thing of it is that you guys probably got to shave your backs.
Actually, I don't have much hair on my back. I don't have much hair on my legs either.
Yeah, we're not like Joe Biden.
Yeah, we're not like Joe Biden.
Hey, get away from the tree. Get away from the tree. Get away from the tree.
Oh, here we go.
It's the cat I don't have to worry about. It's Tom. Get away.
Oh.
Stop humping my tree.
I thought you were
Look
yelling
at the tree, Tom.
You're going to break it.
Hey, Tom, you like the dogs, though. What's on it?
Good luck. Go to bed. Crazy
I'm
old
going to
man.
bed.
Crazy old man.
Is that a real tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh, you weren't
No,
talking
I
about
love
me.
I love me too. I'm so glad. Oh, no.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Tom,
What?
I love you. I love you more than I love Brenda.
I'm going to start drinking the water from under the tree.
Oh my
There
God,
you
he's
go.
worse than Bilbo. There he goes. Oh my Lord. Kenny, I've never been more proud in all my life. Get up.
Good stuff.
Not beer.
Hey,
Get up.
Tom.
Not Bud Light.
Tom, you know you got a bald spot in the back of your head?
Lots of bald spots.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, Tom.
You know what that bald spot's from, don't you? Well, Mama Miranda, she puts that strap on. She got to hold that part of his head all the time, pull all the hair out.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Not
baby.
packing- Not patting him on top of the head. saying that's a good
Friday.
guy.
Whatever, it's right there.
That's funny. Tim's Road said he knew a chick like that.
I'm going to go back in.
Ramen noodles with corn in it. It's good. I made it just for you.
God. He's
No,
he's
the
humping
other
the tree
kids had to
again.
eat that too. The other kids had to eat that too. Yeah, you are. Keep it up, you're gonna have double. So get your bowl,
I know.
warm
I
it up.
love you too. Go to bed already.
It ain't gonna hurt you. It's just got corn in it.
Okay, good night.
What?
The man says good night like 5 times before he actually goes to bed. Oh, thank you, Ellie. It does smell good in here. Smells real good. We trimmed the branches off, but there wasn't enough to make a wreath, so Tom burnt it out in the fire. Not as big as the tree we had last
What?
year.
I used to like real trees. I just hated cleaning up the mess.
Right? Me too.
Yeah, it ain't that bad.
We've had our old
If you
tree
do it
so
right.
long, it's like cleaning up the mess.
Huh?
We've had our tree so long, it's like cleaning up the mess.
Yeah. It's like losing noodles. And they,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Mine's got glitter on it. It drops a lot of glitter, but
Hey, Brad,
Well,
what's
I'd
going
rather
on?
have pine needles than glitter. Glitter drives me nuts.
Remember they used to have that tinsel you put on there? We had to quit putting on there because it'd always eat up our vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, and if you have animals that they'll eat it, and it's not good for them. Very
Look at
dangerous.
that. Look at that.
Let me get
Great.
closer.
Tree.
Yeah, it looks like it's down a long, crazy, like one flew over the cuckoo nest hallway. Pop our way.
Allie, I just want to know if you put a bag under your tree.
No, well, there's a blanket underneath there.
What's a tree bag, Allie? I guess not, because I don't know what one is.
You put the bag under your tree before you set it down. Then that way, when you take all your decorations off, you just pull the bag under the tree and tie it up. Yeah.
No. I just
No,
pull it out the way it came in, or opposite. And it's got to go from here to the back door, which isn't far at all.
That bag works really well when you do that.
And if you keep your tree watered really well and it doesn't start to die, then you won't lose a lot of pine needles.
Yeah, but you got to remember that tree's been cut down 30 days before you even got it.
Okay.
yeah, it was cut way before Thanksgiving.
Well, last year I had really any pine needles, and that was a huge tree, giant.
You know, they sell them trees up in the UP for $1.25 to $3, maybe $4 a piece. Bring them down, you know, to the lower parts of the state, $35 to $55 for them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
Oh,
paid a
some of
pretty
these
penny
down
for
here,
this tree.
some of these down here are $85, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, transportation costs money, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, the price is down on gas now, so maybe it'll be a little better this year.
Yeah, but still, diesel's up $2.50, $2.60.
Oh, it is, ain't it? It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Can't put a price on Christmas.
Diesel
Go ahead.
fuel is a byproduct of gas when they go to make gas.
It's
So,
cheaper to make diesel than it is gas.
Well, it's the byproduct from making gas.
Right.
No.
Yes,
it works
is.
this way. No, it don't. I worked on a refinery. All right. They pump the crude into a cracker unit. They heat up the crude, and the hydrocarbons is what the weight of it is. Now, different hydrocarbons are lighter and different are heavier. The heavier ones are your diesel fuel oils. Gasoline is above them. And then your lighter ones are, you know, go to the top. And these all drain off into different tanks. That's how they refine this stuff.
But
I
it
just
still
said,
comes
when they're
from the
refining
same,
gas, that's
it
how they
still
get
comes
that.
from the same, it still comes from the same minerals.
Yeah,
Yeah, it comes from crude oil.
Right.
right. But they get
But
they get that through refining it to make gas, and then they make kerosene out of it, and diesel fuel and whatever, petroleum jelly and everything else.
A tree condom. Tim's world. But you got to listen to this now. Allie said, I put up my Christmas centerpiece and walked around with the glitter forehead and didn't even know why. She was sparkly.
Do you see what Tim wrote?
No,
Do you
Jim, we don't.
I tell you, Tim, 5 minutes and we went over it twice. Oh yeah, diesel used to be half the price of gas. That's why people would buy diesels, because you know they didn't cost nothing to fill a tank. Now you know they can't afford to buy diesels.
The bad part about it is that the diesel isn't as costly as it is to make gas.
It isn't.
But the thing of
I
it is
do.
they sell so much more gas than diesel, they raise the prices up on diesel.
Yeah, it's less refined than diesel. Diesel is less refined than gas.
Yes, it is.
I think actually kerosene has more refinement than diesel fuel does.
It does.
And that number two fuel oil has more refinement than diesel.
You know, and that's the thing.
Fuel is damn near diesel.
I know that.
My
It isn't.
salad will run off of diesel fuel or kerosene.
Right.
Yeah.
We used to get vegetable oil from. We'd have it delivered in 2,500 gallons, and we'd run that when I was working for Tom Neal, running short doubles.
Well, it don't take much to make diesel fuel out of the oil, though, does it?
No.
It's a lot easier to run it during the summer than it is in winter months.
It is, yeah. But
And
I'll tell you what, though, ain't nothing like starting up a diesel out there and it smells like McDonald's French fries out there in the parking lot.
but yeah, I had F-350. They had a 6.8 liter in it, diesel. And anytime I went up to the UP, I always had problems. Always had problems. In the wintertime.
Yeah, it'd start gelling on you.
Yes, it did. Even if I put additive in it, still start gelling.
Well, yeah, propane also comes from crude oil too.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to put diesel fuel in regular gas car.
No.
Takes a lot to clean it out.
Well, I asked Kevin about that. He stopped at the full service and they put about about $8 worth of diesel in his car one time.
Good night, Brad.
Night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Yeah, you can buy white Coleman fuel, white gas. You can buy that at Walmart still.
Yeah, you can buy it at Myers and all the other places too, but I use that in my Coleman tanks.
Yeah.
The heck is it?
It's the fuel for Coleman lanterns and stuff like that, the old style. Or
Yeah, for their compressed gas lanterns. Yeah.
Yeah. Where you had the
Pump 'em
little
up.
plunger that you had to pump it up and prime it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah. Don't stick it in a regular wick lantern.
No.
Bad thing. Really bad.
Oh,
Did I mention it was really bad?
yeah,
It's
it's
a
really bad.
Molotov cocktail bad.
Yeah, just about.
Hello, Froggy. Hi, Drifty. Nice to
Okay,
see you. It's
I
been a
got new
while since you've been
snowmen.
here, Drifty. Look at
None
that.
of them are the same. Aren't they cute?
Mm-hmm.
This one's me, the fat one.
Yeah, it's for your pump up, compression, where you got a little pump there to pump it so you can have pressure on the tank. So, sing to you. Chestnuts roasting on an open flame. And
I did not know that.
Chestnuts nipping at my nose. There you go.
Anyways, them
Even air
Coleman
freshener.
lanterns used a mantle instead of a wick.
Right,
That's the easiest way to tell them apart.
right.
I didn't know these were air fresheners. Look at that.
You thought they was cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're ornaments, but I flipped it over and I'm like, what's this sticker? And I started reading it. It says, remove label to release fragrance.
That's pretty cool, Kevin.
Doesn't smell like much though.
You love it? There you go. Yeah. Your ears?
Doesn't
Dale,
smell like
Dale,
anything.
Dale. I bet you're playing that birthday song I sent you 100 times already, haven't you? That's right. It's all about the money.
Well, Waterbug, he made Kim Fife a birthday song video.
Yeah.
Did you see that yet, dog?
Yeah, I seen that. He took that and made a video out of it. I seen that.
No. Waterbug actually sang Kim Fife happy birthday on a video.
Oh no, I did not see that.
Oh, you got to go over and see that.
Yeah. Huh.
Let me see if I can find a link for it.
Okay. Your birthday's the 24th of this month? Well, you come on in. Let's see. Yeah, that's on Christmas Eve. You come in Christmas Eve in the morning or at 8 o'clock on the Let's Hug It Out channel. If somebody would put that link in for me, the Let's Hug It Out channel. And I'll sing happy birthday to you. I will.
Here's that link, dog. Here's that link.
Okay.
Old Waterbug singing happy birthday.
Did he sing it as good as me?
You need to watch it.
All right. I'll do that. Christmas parades are canceled here. They just had a Christmas parade last night in our little town that me and Kevin come from, Sand Creek. They had police and fire trucks and cars and tractors and go-karts and golf carts and everything else.
Rigs of every size.
And they even had a bunch of long-haired hippie freaks for the Chartreuse microbus. I could, Grizz, but I'm not going to do it. There you go. Thanks, Sandra. Drifty right there. I run that channel at 8 p.m. Friday nights. It's the Let's Hug It Out channel. You had a parade last night too? White gas is the Coleman gas that you put in your Coleman lanterns there, the ones with mantles, or your Coleman cook stoves, the ones that used to have the pump on it. So the lanterns had a pump too. You had to pump it up, and what it did is it pressurized the tank, so the gas would spray in the nozzle, and you could light it, and then you would have lights, or you could cook with it.
And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather use that than the propane.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
One thing, it lasts a lot longer.
Waterbug dog, will you sing me a song, Jingle Bell? I do need it.
Me. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell. I don't know the words to the song. Jingle bell.
Dancing and prancing.
Dancing and prancing and singing a song. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell song. And Cap is looking at me like, what the hell are you doing?
It's like, I love it all the time.
I'd rather roast my nuts over an open fire than listen to that.
You guys heard about that one, didn't you? This little kid said, Daddy, I want a puppy for Christmas. So the dad looks and he looks and he looks and he goes to the pet store and finds a puppy. He says, I need that puppy for Christmas for my son. The pet store owner says, hey, let me tell you something about this puppy. If you light a candle and you put it underneath its left rear paw, it'll sing Silent Night. And if you light a candle and put it underneath its right rear paw, it'll sing Little Town of Bethlehem. The guy said, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. So he takes it, he brings it home, he puts it in a box, he wraps it up, puts some holes in there so the puppy can be there in the morning when the boy gets up. The boy comes running downstairs and he opens up that box and he sees that puppy and he said, Daddy, 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 I got a puppy. I got a puppy. And Daddy looks right at him and says, hey, son, that's not no ordinary puppy. He said, I'm going to tell you right now, that puppy can sing. And the boy looks at him and says, well, make him sing, Daddy, make him sing. Well, in all the confusion, the old man forgot which paw did what or whatever, so he just let a a candle up right dead center, right below it. Next thing you know, the dog sparked up and he said, "Chestnuts roasted on an open flame." Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy.
Quit encouraging him.
Kevin, I hate to say this, buddy, but I believe that his singing and all that is all your fault. I think you hit him in the head once too many times.
Could have.
Or
Maybe
was it,
not one.
or was it when
Maybe
you
once,
wrapped your
not
umbilical cord
enough.
around his neck? Because if you wrapped your umbilical cord around his neck, he might have had an oxygen deficiency, and that's what's wrong with him today.
Well, that's what I said earlier.
How are you doing?
He
Nice
was-
to see ya.
Oxygen deprived at birth.
You'd rather take a shit in a bear trap and then a short chain than hear me sing? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, JR. Tim, you want to fight with Allie? She's gonna whip you.
Don't fight with Allie.
Oh, that stuff's strong. I'm gonna get high breathing that in.
I gotta do a video of Kathy's Christmas tree. She's got it all decorated, and I still haven't done a video of that yet.
Oh yeah, I want to see it. I love Christmas trees.
That's right, there, Froggy. I do sing beautifully.
My wife can't put her tree up until after the painter gets done.
Oh look, it's working already.
Huh.
Spray it with hairspray and the glitter won't fall off.
Right.
The painter gets done.
Hairspray. Hold on.
What
a
do you
second.
mean the painter?
Somebody to paint the house. Are you that? Are you that? You don't understand?
I think is what it is Tim, he was in ICU, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't in ICU, but if he keeps it up, he's going to end up there.
I was going to say, because he must like it there because he's always wanting to fight.
Well, I think he had a near-death experience, and now he's going nuts.
Oh, I know there, JR. I know. Yeah, Kevin. He's having somebody paint. RV Lucky, how are you doing? Nice to see you, man. They can't time you out now, RV. You got a wrench.
Dang.
That was Grizz that done it. He was just playing with you. But you can't do it now, so. Anyways, yeah, he doesn't have time to paint. He's got that got off work schedule at work where he's got to work so damn hard he can't stand it. And then he's got to come home.
No, that's not true. I just didn't want to paint.
Mark, I was trying to put it so where you didn't look like it was your fault.
It's my fault. I just didn't want to paint. No.
It's just like me, Mark. I'd rather take an ass whipping than handle a paintbrush.
Oh, I'm sick of painting, man.
I'd rather take an ass whipping.
You going to Arizona Tuesday?
Tom just came out in my bathrobe. Get back in the bedroom, you crazy man. Polka dotted bathrobe.
Sandra time Grizz out. Oh man. Yeah, I bet you don't say that again. Grizz.
Flush.
Let's see how that works. Oh, okay.
Hey, no picking on my alley.
Allie even got him.
Oh, I see. I can't repeat it, Cornbread. It was too awful bad.
I gotta go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Dog, I'm going to tell you something. You need to get your coffee pot and sit it right next to you so you don't have to go get it.
I
Just
know.
be there.
But then I'd have to carry water further to make
No,
it.
just be on the water and sit it right next to you.
There you go. Down the hatch. That's right. Did you guys see this from Stray?
Hey, yo, you stupid or something?
Oh my God, that's the best one.
Yeah, I had to make that for me for people with dumb comments. I'm a lot more fun than Kim. Well, I like Kim too, so. Let me
Well,
go get
Kim's a good guy, but he just likes to lay back and let everybody else do the talking.
let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Rhonda, your bathrobe fits Tom. I bet he could swim in that. Whoa! Get him, Mama. Get him.
Where'd she go?
Oh, uh-oh. See, Ellie got so used to timing me out, now she times everybody out. Mama's hitting people in the head with the wrench. Ah, here comes the mama. Allie is a bully. I got timed out for that before, Tim.
Yeah, she was mad at you.
Oh, she was mad at me for about 30 minutes. But she timed me out about 5 or 6, 8 times that day.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't even get a word in edgewise.
Every time you come out or say something, she'd time you out.
But I thought it was funny. She didn't think it was so funny. Where's the mama? Where's the mama? Hey,
Fighting time over her bathrobe.
Grizz is being mean to you.
I saw it. I'm ignoring him. You know, bathrobes are one size fit all, Grizz.
No, they don't.
Most of them are. The ones I bought are.
Take care. Have a good
What?
night,
He's
dear.
wearing blankets. He's a dummy. He wore his outside to burn cardboard. And now it smells like smoke. So he wants me to wash it. Okay, right here. I'll show you. One size fits most. Is it right there?
Yeah, that is not one size fits all. It fits most.
Most. Whatever.
And what that
Wouldn't fit
means,
you, it would be too tight on you, Kevin.
one size fits most means it fits most Chinese people.
Yeah, most Chinese or Japanese. Anyways, I got the Cub Cadet up on 4 jack stands. I got the rear wheels off of it. And I'm going to take the front tires off of it. And they're hardly turning.
That's the side.
And I used this mower and mowed with it, you know, when I bought it, this and that. But since then, and I'm not saying that the guy did it or not, but somebody took the front tires off of this, rims and all, and put wide ones on there. The bolts holding these rims on were only threaded in there, 3 or 4 threads, instead of all the way down. Now I know better.
That must be an older one.
Oh, they are an older one.
Yeah, because mine just locked in with a cotter pin.
Yeah, no, these were bolted in with a bolt and a washer holds them on.
Right.
And So I went out before I got back on the stream here and measured it. It's 3 inches exact on that front spindle. So tomorrow I'll measure them hubs or them rims, and I bet you they're 4 inch or 4.5 inch. Probably 4 inch. But that's why we couldn't hardly push the damn thing when I went to load it up on the trailer. The rims or the wheels were rubbing the tie rod ends.
Well, that ain't no good.
No. So I'm gonna go over to his house tomorrow and see if he's got any rims that'll fit it. Cause that's the only place that them rims, tires and rims could have been taken off is at his house.
Is that the reason why you took it apart, or?
No, I taken it apart because I broke the shifter linkage on the hydrostat.
Okay.
And you got to take the body panel off the top, and you got to take the mule drive system out of the bottom of it to get to it. And I'm not a petite little guy anymore, so I had to put it up on jack stands. So with any luck, tomorrow I'll get all that stuff stripped off, and I'll be able to find out what the problem is.
Why don't you just take it back to the guy that was working on it and have him fix it for you?
Because I can't wait another 3 years.
Well, I was going to say, after you get done, I'll have the guy that did my printing for me print you up some decals for it.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Matt wants to know what is 3 inches exactly, Kevin.
It's about that much.
Trying to find it here.
Rhonda told me that Tom weighs 110 pounds, but he packs 50 pounds of meat in him. And when it pops, she says, hubba, hubba, hubba.
I didn't tell him that. Quit looking at my windows.
Is he spying on you? I spy on Mama Rinda.
Him and Steve.
Oh, you know Steve is, man. You probably got stains on your outside wall from Steve.
Do
Matt,
those look good
it'd be
there?
the-
I'm going to put those snowmen all around this window. Girl,
Probably got
boy,
stains all
girl.
from Steve. Need a magnifying glass, Kevin.
Huh? Oh,
Nixon,
Yes, I
wouldn't know
did.
if Kevin need a magnifying glass.
By the way, Grandpa, yes, I did wash my hands. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to read the chat.
It's not the size, but how many times it
Well, I have a
rides.
light out.
Nixon, I was talking about, or
straight.
Matt
I got
was
my
talking
love.
about the front spindles on my Cub Cadet garden tractor. They're 3 inches. in length.
That's water bug.
3 inches. I'm sorry, Kevin.
That's right there, Tim. That's it when it sneezes, Kevin. He was talking to you, 3 inches.
Pepper, catch it when he sneezes.
Yeah, that's what you do. You sit there and you pepper it. When it sneezes, go, what? There you go. I got you now.
Steve said he was a little chubby, and I told him he was all chubby. Steve's not even here to protect himself.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
I bet he is here, ain't he?
Yep.
You meant
Yeah,
me.
I
That's
did.
right. I was looking because he said Cappy timed out King Troll. I don't see where Cappy was in here.
Oh, shit.
I would know if Cappy was in here because that's my lovely brother.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you what, I was at that junkyard and was moving cars around, so I got to get those cars out. I sold them today. And, man, I'm telling you what, my feet, they were cold. I
What was
don't never
going
get
out
cold.
there?
Dude, I lost weight. I get cold quick now.
I was in the garage with the doors shut, and within 2 hours, my feet were so cold I couldn't feel them anymore.
Yeah, but you got to wear shoes out there.
Oh, damn, that's what I wasn't doing. I figured if it was good enough for the dogs, it was good enough for me. They don't wear
I
shoes.
know. I went out there to help my son move today, and I was outside for about an hour and a half, and I literally was froze, man. So, I don't know if you can see it or not, but here, I'll show you.
It's real cool out.
Are you using it again, Renee?
Oh, you get a boo-boo?
No, my skin's drying up so bad in my hands that they're cracking.
Use some lotion.
I did. So. Well, no, it's not cold there, Dale. Hell, 10 degrees was never cold to me, but after I got sick and stuff, it really is. You get sick and see what happens. Your body changes, and man, I tell you what, the cold weather just kills you.
Well, you know what? I agree, it does.
Kevin said we got curtains today, so the neighbors are grateful. They sound kind of yeah. You and Ezra and him wear the same size shoes. Well, Anna, welcome in. Nice to see you. Jay had it 3 times. There you go.
Well, you know, my wife tells me all the time she wants 9 inches and she wants it to hurt, and I have to do it 3 times and slap her real hard.
You didn't hit her with the brick?
No, I just slapped her. I didn't want to hurt her.
Gary.
Yeah, that bag bomb works good there, Grizz. Where did Mama Rinda go? She couldn't take it? What did you get 3 weeks ago there, Matt? Some socks?
Yeah.
You asked Kevin. My feet have always been sensitive. Anybody touches my feet, that it's almost to the point that's fighting right there. But I've always, for the last 30 years, I always had to wear heavy winter socks even in the summer because my feet are so cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, since I lost this weight, man, I get cold quick, and I never used to get cold. But I think my age has something to do with it too.
It did. But we worked at the same factory, and I never, during the winter, everybody walk around and coach, and I wore a t-shirt, for the entire shift I was there. Ain't you cold? I said, hell, this is t-shirt weather, man. 35 degrees, 40, that's t-shirt weather. So.
Well, see, I got Mickey Mouse boots, but I usually use them for hunting.
Yeah.
You know what Mickey Mouse boots are, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a place down here that sells thousands of them.
Yeah, you use insulation. You're right. Now, are they the white ones or do you got the black ones?
I got the white ones.
Yeah, they come in. You can get the black ones too, but the white ones are made for Arctic or Alaska and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I bought those. I've had them for my God, forever. But they're great boots, and they're not as heavy as they look.
Right. Well, the reason why they're big is because they got a bladder in them, and you pump them up, then that's where the air keeps you warm.
I was told that was there to when they jumped out of airplanes years ago. They opened that up so the boots wouldn't expand.
What, that bladder?
That air nozzle thing.
No,
Well,
them
yeah,
boots are made for Arctic weather, and
Right.
you pump them up.
Yeah, you pump them up, and that's where the insulation keeps you, the air insulation keeps your feet warm.
Because I never pumped them up. They still keep my feet warm. But I was told that when they jumped out of the airplanes in the Antarctic and stuff like that, they opened that valve up so the boots wouldn't expand on your feet while you were going down.
Well, that
Well, probably
they'll
because-
expand on your feet, but
So I don't know. I'm just going by what somebody told me.
they will expand because the air rushing by will actually go in and blow them up. But if you don't have the valve open as you're going down and you land and they're pumped up, they'll explode too because they're just like popping a balloon.
Oh, okay.
That's the first one for me, but I don't know. Remember, I'm not smart enough.
Well, I was just what they told me when I bought the boots.
Yeah.
Because I thought you put air in them, and the guy said no. Just they opened the nozzle up on them, so when they jumped out of airplanes and helicopters, when it was like 40 below zero, then that way they kept the boot from expanding. So that's all I know is what I was told. I never researched it.
Okay.
So these are the Bombas boot socks. I'm gonna have to check those out. 'Cause, man, my feet was cold today, buddy.
I'll have to check that out there, Brian.
Where
I got
did,
Keith.
what happened to Keith?
I'm here. What happened to Kevin? I don't
I
know.
mean, what happened to Kevin?
I have no idea.
Chris says, no, you don't pump them up. Mock is right. Dog, that lotion works great. You send him some lotion there, dog?
Well, Brian, he sent me a link to some hand lotion.
Oh.
All right there, Kevin. You have yourself a great day, man. Take care.
Good night, Kevin.
Yeah, Home Depot for $5. He probably had a phone call or something. Then again, I don't know. He dropped out of Grizzlies because his battery was about ready to die, so he might not have any juice left in his battery.
Well, I know his battery was going dead. He needs to get a plug in that thing, man.
Well, he's got one of them wireless chargers that you set it on. So
Oh, yeah. But, those things are only good so much.
yeah.
Because I got one up here, and I use it a few times, but the plug works better.
Right. Well, Kathy Miller, nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever.
You better straighten up now, dog, because Mama's here.
I know it.
Hey, Keith,
What?
tell this officer what happened to you the other day about the police coming to your house.
Well, hello, officer. How are you doing today?
Somebody on YouTube called the police to his house.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the same son of a bitch doing it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
What is this?
This is a YouTube live stream.
YouTube channel. They're swatting, and you guys had to see if you can get the guy's phone number or whatever, because it's happening all over.
Just before I through, I'm talking to the male subject here. He stated that a person that he talked to online on YouTube Live had somebody call law enforcement to his residence the other day as well.
That's my twin brother.
Oh, is it?
That's ridiculous, man.
It is. Somebody's going to get shot and killed because of their asshole. So,
19.6, and you can disregard if you don't mind grabbing that suspicious.
have a good day, officer.
But that's a big bulldog, man.
He's just about 90 pounds.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty friendly. You come right down for me.
Nope, you're good, man. I got 20/20 vision. Let's do that. You know, I'd accept 29 on person.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark it private once before I shut it down.
Come on.
So.
Come on. Let's go.
Last name Miller, Mary, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, Robert, persons Kevin, Kicking, Edward, Peter, Ida, and Nora, the initials are Robert.
Hey, drop it down before he says your address or something.
1563.
It is, Dale. It is. Maybe they'll start going after these bastards. So. So what do you want me to do, Grizz? Shut it down and come back?
And that's sorry to say. You know what I'm saying? That's sorry to say.
Well, I don't know. You know, where he's at, maybe they take it seriously.
Could be. Grizz wants you to drop him a link or send him a link. The bad part, you know, Kevin, he ain't very healthy. He don't need that crap.
Right. All right, Grizz, I send it.
Where's your money? Look, Cody.
He's downstairs. Go that way.
Holly accidentally left her money in her pocket. And her clothes. Nana. Holy.
Very.
It don't matter, hon.
Yeah, it does.
I'm back.
Yeah, Keith,
Yeah.
what the cops told me when they came here, they said it's best if you don't show any part of it, because that's what they get their jollies off. Don't even acknowledge on the live stream that it's happening. Because that's where they get their kicks off, knowing that people get to see that it happened.
Right.
Don't even acknowledge on live stream that it even happened, and then they'll go away, you know, for the most part. But no, any of this live stream, taking it down, shutting it. You don't need to put the live stream private. There was nothing on there that you'd have to be worried about, you know, somebody copying
Right.
and it taking and use it against you. So it wasn't anything like that.
Well, I needed somebody to explain to him that it really wasn't me. And then
What was the report on?
he told me I didn't have any wants or warrants. So
What did they show up for then?
Well,
somebody called him, said that,
welfare check.
yeah, basically. Wanted to know where the wife was. It said she's upstairs sleeping.
Did you have to go get her?
No. Lucky for him.
Yeah. She does there, Rosanna. She does. So. Well, like I said, well, maybe he'll do something. Maybe this officer will do something different.
No, they can't. They can't, Keith. I mean, they could, but they can, but they can't. There's so much. What the cop told me is there's so much of this going on. They can't afford, and it's outside of their jurisdiction. So this is something the FBI has to do and deal with, and be it that it's across state lines. They are so swamped that they can only take on the issues when somebody gets harmed.
Papa, I said hi.
Because they get so many swamped in these calls. I mean, they just can't deal with it.
Yeah, I got a tube of O'Keefe's hand cream there, Tim. And Gretchen told me to tell Uncle Papa she said hi.
Well, I already said hi to her once, but tell her I said hello.
I know.
Anyways, I got to get off. My battery's about dead again. I'd only had 48 minutes of charging on it.
All right.
All right. Love you.
Have a good night.
Take care, Kevin.
Tell everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.
You too. Yep.
Man, I love this logo that I have up there.
Yeah, really?
That's Brian's favorite logo. I think he's got to put it on the back of the side of a truck.
I like
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you stupid or something?
Who's all on?
Gary and Keith.
It's hungry.
And Gary's getting ready to jump off here and go out in the garage or something. I'm getting tired of sitting here.
Yeah.
What you going to do out in the garage? You work on the Fairmont?
No. You know, I went out there earlier because our couches are out there from the big living room. So I went out there and I sat down and I was kind of looking things over and I just fell asleep. I laid over and went right to sleep, man.
Is it heat in your garage?
Yep.
Do you have a hot water heat in the slab?
No.
Boy, that's nice when a person has that in their shop.
Yeah, especially the cement floor is nice and warm and everything.
Yeah, especially if you got to crawl underneath the car and work on it. And
Yeah, I definitely need it. But the heater I got, it keeps it in there. I keep it on low and I just leave it on low and it keeps everything at about 70 degrees in there. So it makes it nice.
Yeah.
You know, so Dog, thanks for having me up. Grizz, you have a good night, brother. And everybody in chat, have a great night. I'll talk with you all soon.
Well, you're welcome and have a good night there, Gary.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, about those bunny boots, we called them bunny boots up in Alaska. They were designed for the Air Force. The only reason why they have the valve on there and why they make them to open and close, I don't know. But they told me the same thing. You know, I mean, you don't ever close them. That's because you went there to be able to exchange. And whether I've tried them with close that air valve. It doesn't make a bit of difference on keeping your feet warm. You're supposed to, but you're supposed to always leave them open.
Huh.
I think it's so it can breathe and not sweat inside of it and fill up with water.
I always been told I never had a pair, but I always been told that you had to pump. There was a thing on you pumped them up full of air to keep your feet warm.
I've heard people say that, but it's not true. They were designed. Those boots were designed for the Air Force for fly-in, and you would not want to pump those up when you're in an air, going taking off in an airplane and stuff. The bunny boots, Robert, Brian. Oh, he's asking something else. Never mind.
Yeah, we used to call them Mickey Mouse boots or clown boots. Yeah.
Yeah, we called them bunny boots where I was at, but I know one thing, they were sure warm. I mean, 60 below zero, I could stand out 60 below zero and my feet would stay warm.
Well, like they say, if your feet are warm, you'll stay warm.
Yep. I'm a troll, Brian. We all know that. For some reason, I'm not even seeing Robert on in here.
Yeah, he's there.
I'm not seeing any comments from Robert. Did you block me, Robert? I better look at my list and make sure that I haven't blocked him.
I haven't seen Robert either in a while. Probably sleeping.
Oh, so he's not chatting in there?
No.
Oh, okay. So then it isn't me then.
All right.
Well, who are you? Robert's not here, Brian.
Oh, Robert called you a carny or something like that. That's what he was asking. Yeah. Grizz the carny.
Well, if Robert's not commenting, then why are you asking Robert? Oh man, I made a big mistake in my daughter's deck out here. I was going to use the Southern Pin Oak for the deck on it, but without thinking, I just went ahead and laid the joist layout at 2-foot centers. I went down and measured my logs, and they're like 44 inches long.
Huh.
That means I'd have too much waste. I could have laid them out at like 22 inches apart or something, laid them one out to where they would have worked.
You're going to have to move them. You got to cut different ones.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut different wood. I'm not going to pull the joists up. I'd tear up the wood too much.
Haven't you heard the old thing, the old adage? Measure twice, cut once?
Yeah, and I done that. And you know what? It still came out too short.
Yeah. Cut her off twice and she's still too short.
Yep. No, what I could do is I could put a bunch of 2x4s flatways the other way on the deck, crossways over the top of it, and then put those at like 16, 18, or maybe a 19-2 layout or something.
Right.
But I probably won't.
Not so much, Scott. Not so much.
Toyota may make a great truck there, Scott, but I still pissed on them. All for Brian's benefit. Oh man, I hope I get to the board's at least milled tomorrow. It's we got rain coming back in Tuesday.
Right. How cold does it get there during the winter?
Oh, it don't get bad here. Our average winter temperature is probably 45, 50, but it can get down. I see the coldest I've ever seen it here was like maybe 5 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's only, we only usually have it down to maybe 10. 10 degrees is our cold snap, and usually that only lasts maybe a week.
Okay. Christ, I gotta move to Oregon then.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's real wet here during our winters. We get a lot of, light rain. We don't get all that much heavy rain, but we get a lot of light rain.
Right. Well, we used to get a lot of rain during the winters here, but it come in the form of snow.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that hard water.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually see it. It hit you.
Yeah, we got the soft water here.
Yeah. "24-year-old T100 back home, zero rust, runs perfect." A Toyota 100? Is that what that is? I don't know what a T100 is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, I know what an F100 is. That would be a Ford, though.
Yeah.
A Ford light duty half ton.
Yeah. Evidently, it's a Toyota 100.
I didn't know they made a Toyota 100, T100.
I didn't know they made a Toyota the last 24 years. Evidently, it must have never been. It must have been parked in a garage up on blocks all this time.
Well, I sure wouldn't mind having like the late 70s Toyota 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Those suckers were tough. Top heavy, but tough.
All right. I always wanted to get one of them old Internationals. Or the old Dodges.
Oh, one of the old Dodge trucks, yeah.
Yeah, from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah. The old Dodge Power Wagon.
Yep, the old Dodge Power Wagons.
Yeah, my uncle, he loved those things. They were tough. I mean, he abused his like you wouldn't believe. They were one heck of a gas guzzler.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So.
Okay, well, we'll catch you later, Iron Dog.
All right, man. You take care there, Grizz. All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe. Stay dry. Stay cool if you have to. A T100, it's not a Toyota. Well, what is a T100 if it's not a Toyota 100? Well, okay, a T100 is the first full-size Toyota truck. Well, yeah, it's a T100. So what's the T stand for? Truck 100? Anyways, y'all stay safe, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself, and have a great night. Be safe. Hell, I'm Newman. How you doing? I'm even out of my own element right now. Remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. If you have to put a color in front of lives matter, then you're a racist, because every life matters. Doesn't matter what color you are, your skin color or your sexual orientation. Every life is the same. Every life matters. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Linda, Kevin, Gary, Mark, for coming on up on the panel. Thank you very much. And you all have a blessed night and take care. The T stands for 1 ton. Okay, never heard of it. Y'all have a blessed night. Take care. I'll have to look that up online.